Beautiful day out here. Yeah, just remember as part of wellness, make sure you get your fresh air, get outside, enjoy the beautiful scenery. It's absolutely glorious out here. Just thought I'd get on here just to give you a quick bit of encouragement. Yeah, sometimes, things aren't always as bad as they seem. Yes, when we're going through it, it can be a bit rough, can't it? Whatever it is we're going through. But things do get better. Things will get better, so don't just sometimes think it comes to pass. That's very important, not to let things get too much to us, get to us too much, because, it's quite sad really that, sometimes you hear of people who have done things, when they were feeling quite down, and you think, well, wow, just imagine. It's almost as if they didn't give it a chance to see how it could get better. And that life is like that. Life is like that. It's full of ups and downs, and we have to recognize if we're on a downward spiral that, it will go up again at some point. So if we expect to be up all the time, that really sets us up for failure in life. So always remember that life is a series of ups and downs. It's never just always up, up, up. It goes down as well, and we just have to go along with the ride. Very important to learn that lesson fairly early in life. Yeah, because it's sad if we don't learn that lesson, if we expect too much, if we expect things to always be on the up and up and up. It has to go up and down. That's how we appreciate the ups more. So yeah, don't give up. Just recognize if you're feeling a little bit down that life is a series of ups and downs. It really is. And you could be down 1 minute and the next minute just so high up, so yeah, really don't give up. Just always remember, things aren't always as bad as they seem, and things will get better. I'm sure if you look back on your life, you've had experiences where you've been through a rough patch and you think, wow, how did I get through that? But then you look at your life now and you think, well, wasn't that bad after all? Or look at that, look at me now, it's much better, so it's just the way life is. And we have to teach our young people that as well, that, things do go up and down, up and down. Don't expect everything to be perfect, because it's not. It's just life, and there's things to learn when we're down as well. You just have to recognize, oh, here I am in a, if you're in a down moment, this is what I'm going to do, even if it's just to watch a movie. Plan the time out when you're down, because things happen. These things happen. Tell someone if you're feeling down, or if you feel that you think you're going to go on a downward spiral. Let somebody know, so they can keep a check on you, just to help to encourage you, motivate you. Well, I hope this little video has helped you. Yeah, so always look up, look up and think to yourself, yeah, this is just going to pass, and then next minute you're up again. That's how it works, and we're all in the same boat. Nobody is always up, 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 and nobody's always down, 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 down. I mean, it's, unless, there are cases obviously of clinical depression or something like that, we always need to return to help, but generally in life is up and down, a series of ups and downs, but sometimes the way we think can help as well, to extend those periods of, when we're on an even keel, thinking more joyfully, being more grateful, getting outside in the fresh air. All those things really do help. So yeah, try and incorporate those things into your lifestyle. They'll really help you, help you to feel much, much better. Here I am outside walking. Do that regularly every day. Get an app where you have to close the circle, you know, after you set yourself a certain amount of steps to do, you know. It isn't, you know, it's something real, those apps, you know, it really does help you in your daily life because it's a goal that will help you to feel much better. You know, once you close the circle, it's quite interesting how you get a little dopamine rush, you know, every time that there's a little celebration to say, oh, you've achieved this goal, you know. And these things, they're little things, but they help you in the long term, you know, help you to sustain a healthier state of mind. So yeah, go for it, you know, keep healthy, recognize that life is a series of ups and downs, and that's just the way it is. Okay, enjoy the ups when you're up, and when you're down, just think, oh, this is not going to be for long. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.